been a while, guys, since I did a little walk around on the farm. We got a few new projects going on here, like this stock trailer sitting like right over here, which got too good of a deal on to actually pass it up. But I'll show you guys what this was. This stock trailer actually sat in a barn. It belonged to a elderly gentleman's father who actually ended up with this trailer, and it sat out there in the barn, and he didn't need it because he had a big gooseneck trailer, so had a pretty good deal on it. This jack right here actually came off of this trailer, and his dad had actually put this on here like this. It was actually mounted right here on the side. Well, the way it was mounted with these brackets, and they would bend because it had nothing on the other side to support it on this side. So when you rolled it down, it would bend. So I ended up getting this jack actually off of Amazon. It was a lot heavier than anything I could find in any stores as far as those jacks go. And just mounted it right here in the middle where it's supposed to go, instead of having that there on the side. And there had been nothing wrong with that jack had that guy actually put it on right, or just bought one like this. There was no jack here at all whenever this trailer was being pulled back. So it sat here for a few days like that, and then this one came in about a week later and got it put on there. It does need some work. It's got some holes there. Gonna have some Bondo work to do here very soon. Gonna paint it with some Rust-Oleum farm paint going on through there though, guys. But pretty nice little trailer project here that isn't gonna take too long. Have another stock trailer project over there that's actually gonna take a little bit longer. It's in quite a bit rougher shape, so it's gonna end up doing that. This trailer does need some new tires on it for sure. It does have the divider gate in it though, 16 footer. It's not prettiest thing in the world, but it will be after we get it cleaned up, and it's gonna be good for everything. Old car right here actually needs a water pump put in it, and this was a daily driver for quite some time. Needs a new water pump and a few other things done to it, but that'll take some time. And it's warming up, guys. Definitely one of those things of it is a nice day out here today. 75 degrees. We just had a huge ice storm that dumped about 10 inches of snow here not too long ago. But it's such a beautiful day to be out here. You just can't beat the weather around right now. Of course, here in the Midwest, we do tend to have some problems with things like that, though. That the weather can be like this, and then it's gonna be 10 below here. Of course, that's rare for it to get that low with us, but it could be 10 below here again before we're all said and done with it. But we should be out of that weather for the most part there. I'm walking down here to the back 40 back here to show you guys some other things. This little stock trailer back here has been all over the place, been hauled to rodeos, been used for everything. It's a little 2-horse trailer, but the thing has been everywhere. It's filled with a bunch of things right now, which whenever we moved was a nice little trailer for that. It actually needs some new floorboards in it, just like that trailer up there actually needs a new floor put in as well, but that won't be too bad. Got these little wagons right here as well. Those of you that go to auctions, you probably see these at auctions as well. Ended up getting these. Guy wanted to get rid of all 3 of them. I really only wanted the bottom one and the middle one, but ended up with all 3 of these wagons, which the top one might just end up being sold or scrapped out, and the bottom one definitely going to be the best ones of them. And the reason behind that though actually was because I've been thinking about starting doing auctions. I've been going to auctions for a long time, been around auctions for a long time, so we were like, well, may as well go ahead and get the wagons and get started there. And this little tow dolly over here, I redid this in high school, back when I was in high school a long time ago. Coming to high school back reunion here really soon. redid this in the ag shop. This thing was completely rusted out, and we took it, we ground it all down. You got some rust starting to show there because it's been sitting out in the weather though. But we took this tow dolly, ground it down to the bare metal, primed it. I put that Bulldog hitch on it, primed it, painted it twice, and it was a nice little project. It took forever to get done just because, well, things like that, having to grind around everything. I would much rather be grinding on things like those stock trailers and stripping the paint and everything off of those, because that is just so much easier to do. Take a big sander and just go to work with it and can take things off, sandblast it. So much easier than them little things like that, to where there's a lot of little things to go around. But guys, this has been a quick tour of the farm. Here again, we keep adding projects, trying to get rid of stuff, and we keep bringing stuff in, and just keep having everything going and keep adding things onto it. And that's pretty much like where we're at right now. Just keep adding, keep growing, trying to acquire some more land, and definitely I'd like to acquire this field over here and this land over here, but the field on the other side of this is actually for sale. I don't know what they want for it, but I'm sure it's a pretty penny in today's market, because every time I check like the land prices, it seems like they get higher and higher, about 10 or 15,000 an acre minimum, even for land that isn't like really usable. This is good pasture land over here, so who knows what they want for it. They could want 20 or 30,000 an acre for it. So we'll see what happens with that, but probably not going to be within the budget to be able to acquire that. But we do, you can see it in a future video. God bless each and every one of you guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.